That has a lot of people in Central Florida talking. An Orange County Sheriff's deputy strikes and then kills a pedestrian while responding to an emergency call. This all happened on Friday on West Colonial Drive. Deputies tell us that a man was walking across the street when two deputy cruisers were driving by. The first deputy swerved to miss that pedestrian. The second struck him. Neither deputy had their sirens on or their lights on, and they say they were traveling with the flow of traffic. Joining us now on Good Day is private investigator Jamie Copenhaver. Copenhaver, by the way, worked as an investigator in both local, state, and federal law enforcement, so he knows what he's talking about here. Jamie, good to see you again. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks, John.
Let's talk about this case here. Gentleman crossing at a crosswalk, two sheriff's deputies going to a call. Tell us the parts of the story we may not know here. What really happened?
Well, first of all, our hearts go out to this family and, of course, the deputy. What we don't know is the exact speed that this deputy was traveling when this accident occurred. Number two, was this person that crossed the street, was he wearing dark clothes, or should anyone have seen him, and was reasonable care taken by the deputy?
Now, in a case like this, though, we've all seen deputies going faster than maybe they should. And I don't know if that's the case here, but on their way to, obviously, a crime scene. What's the rule for police officers when they are responding to a crime?
Well, the Florida state statute suggests that if you're going 10 to 15 miles over the posted speed limit, you should activate your emergency lights and siren. However, if you're going to an in-progress call, such as this deputy, she was responding to a call where a couple guys had bailed out of a stolen car, one with a gun, you don't want to announce your arrival to the bad guys, placing yourself and other citizens in danger.
Yeah, if you know a guy has a gun and you're coming up with lights and sirens blaring, you become a target, correct?
Absolutely. You're going to give your position up and your arrival up.
Another big story here along these same lines is the responsibilities of police officers, like up in Lake County, when they go to knock on a door. What's the rule here? Do you have to announce yourself as a police officer or no?
Well, once again, John, going back to Florida state statute, you cannot knock on the door and not announce yourself as a law enforcement officer and enter that premises. And we've done hundreds of those going back in my drug days. And as soon as that door opens, you should announce sheriff's office, especially if you're up there in the cover of darkness, to let these people know that you are in law enforcement.
We've heard from a lot of people in law enforcement, though, who say if we come up and we announce who we are, well, they're out the back door or they're opening fire on us. So it's almost a catch-22 for police as well.
Well, once again, I mean, it's okay, I think, to knock on the door unannounced, but as soon as that door is breached by the person inside, you need to be announcing sheriff's office, put your hands up.
All right. Again, very interesting. These stories, of course, going to develop here. Orlando private investigator Jamie Copenhaver, thanks so much. Always good to see you.
Thank you.
Amy.
A Burmese python found in the Everglades.